Imagine waking up, not in your bedroom, not even in your own century. You open your eyes to find yourself standing on a dirt road, the smell of fire and animals around you, and people in strange robes staring at you as if you're a spirit. You've time-traveled, straight into the ancient world. But here's the question. Could your future-trained mind, shaped by modern life, actually survive back then? Today, we'll test the limits of your intelligence, your instincts, and even your sanity in a time before technology, before comfort, and before the very rules of modern thought existed. The first challenge wouldn't be finding food or shelter. It would be culture shock. Our modern brains are wired for speed. We scroll, click, and consume information in seconds. In the ancient world, everything is slow. Letters take months to travel. Fire must be sparked by hand. And survival isn't about Wi-Fi. It's about whether you can recognize which berries are poisonous. Would you panic? Probably. Your first instincts might betray you, because our survival instincts are dulled by comfort. A sudden sound in the dark could be a wild dog or something worse. Your ancient hosts wouldn't comfort you. They might see you as a witch, a prophet, or a fool, and their reaction could decide if you live or die. We think our modern knowledge makes us smarter than the ancients. But here's the truth. Most of it would be useless. Knowing how Wi-Fi works won't help you when you're staring at an empty field, desperate for food. Your ability to code an app, meaningless without electricity. Even your knowledge of space and physics might earn you nothing more than suspicious stares. In the ancient world, intelligence was practical. Could you start a fire? Could you farm? Could you stitch wounds without anesthetic? Your modern mind is full of data, but stripped of tools. It's like having a library without a key. And then there's your body. Centuries of soft living mean your immune system is fragile compared to theirs. You could die from drinking river water your ancient neighbors sip daily. You could fall ill from bacteria their bodies have long mastered. Your fitness, sitting at desks and screens, has weakened muscles and bones. Daily life in the ancient world was exercise itself. You'd struggle to lift, carry, and walk like they did. Even your diet would betray you. Modern stomachs expect processed food, balanced meals, and clean water. Instead, you'd face raw grains, bitter herbs, salted meats, and the constant risk of parasites. Here's where it gets darker. The mind. Imagine being stripped of every comfort you've ever known. No phone, no family, no lights when the sun goes down. Just darkness, fire, and silence. Could your mind handle it? Historians suggest many modern people would fall into shock or depression within days. The loneliness, the confusion, the brutal pace of survival would overwhelm your brain. But the ancients, they'd see life as normal, because for them it was normal. For you, it would be like living in a nightmare. But maybe, just maybe, your future knowledge could help you. Think, you know the germ theory of disease. You could advise boiling water, washing hands, separating the sick. To the ancients, you'd look like a miracle worker. You know about simple machines, levers, pulleys, ideas that could transform farming or building. Even the ability to explain the stars and seasons could make you a trusted sage. The catch, they might not believe you. Worse, they might fear you. Knowledge could save you or condemn you as a sorcerer. So could your future mind survive? It comes down to this, adaptation. If you cling to modern comforts, you break. If you adapt to ancient rhythms, you might endure. Humans are survivors, after all. Our ancestors built civilizations with far less than what we have now. But the process wouldn't be easy. You'd have to relearn survival, step by painful step. And the cruel irony. If you stayed long enough, you might forget your own time. Your brain would reshape. Your habits would bend until the future itself felt like a dream. But here's the paradox. Surviving in the ancient world might cost you the very thing that defines you, your future self. Would you trade your modern identity just to stay alive? Would you let go of the speed, the comfort, the endless knowledge, just to live another day in a harsher but simpler world? Maybe survival isn't about strength or intelligence. Maybe it's about surrender. So, can your future mind survive the ancient world? The answer is yes, but only by ceasing to be the future mind you once knew. Because when time travel goes wrong, survival isn't about who you are. It's about who you're willing to become.